Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, because we're going to learn how to conjugate ERIR verbs. Young man, there's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you can't conjugate, you can stay there, and I'm sure you will learn many ways to speak in the past. So I like to say stay, eo. So I like to say emos, aaron. They have accents on L, ea, usted, eo. You leave the rest alone. So I like to say stay, eo. So I like to say emos, aaron. Keep the accent on yo. Keep the accent on usted. You can say them whenever you speak. Young man, are you listening to me? I said, young man, can you talk in the past? I said, young man, you just have to conjugate, but you've got to know the endings. You can learn it all in the song. I said, young man, change all the endings and just say them, the conjugations. I'm sure you can learn them today. So I like to say stay, eo. So I like to say emos, aaron. They're easy for you to learn. You can speak in past tense. So I like to say stay, eo. So I like to say emos, aaron. Keep the accent on yo. Keep the accent on usted. You can say them whenever you speak. Young man, I once didn't know preterite. I said I knew present and not the past. I felt so stuck in the present. I felt the past was unlearnable. That's when Miss Tyson came up to me and said, young man, take a seat in my class. You can conjugate in the past. Leave the stem, change the ending. So I like to say stay, eo. So I like to say emos, aaron. They are easy for all of you to learn. You can speak in the past tense. Stay, eo. You'll learn emos, aaron. Young man, there's no need to feel down. Young man, you have learned it now. Stay, eo. You'll learn emos, aaron. Young man, there's no need to feel down. Young man, you have learned it now. Stay, eo. You'll learn emos, aaron. Young man, are you listening to me? Young man, what have you learned?